It's the Caleb Lee MTGO Show.
We'll be doing a Lands Matter Stip. So Fast Bond would be the ideal card, but lands are really supported in this cube. We could be doing Valakut stuff. Could be doing Field of the Dead stuff. So Spiral works well when you already have the Fast Bond. I mean, it's kind of good with Karoo lands too, you know, getting the untap. You could also Breeding Pool here. I'm just going to take the Spiral. Hey, Gurkles, thanks for the $20 donation. Lands, they matter. They certainly do. Hello. So I was drafting normally. I'd be following up Spiral with Hull Breacher. With a Lands Matter Stip, I'm pretty sure we should be grabbing the Strip Mine, right? Pretty necessary. Pretty key part of the whole Lands Matter theme. And then we'll the Securitrize Scout. Strip's like the land, right? Yeah, Strip was a land combo piece even before all the new additions. Let's grab a stage here, maybe. Tamia rebuying Strip Mine isn't crazy. The song rules. Yeah. Blue Stolly's great. I played this track a lot lately, and I don't care. Not enough. Never enough. I like the Cradle. If we get some dorks, get some mana. Cradle's worth tutoring for, huh? It's worth untapping. Yeah, Soul of Windgrace is disappointed. I had it in a Lands Matter deck, and I was just like, I never want to activate this ever. Or cast it, or just not good enough. Dragon could copy Strip Mine, but then you'd get 2 summoning 6 Strip Mines. A little stinky. They are in the cube, untap, upkeep. Romanop, Crucible. We literally just lost a Romanop from our last opponent. Ashen Rider technically hits lands. I am very skeptical of our ability to get an Ashen Rider in play with this start, though. So I guess I'm just grabbing Sail or something. Or Clamp. This is sort of cares about lands. Not really. Yeah, just not the pick for the lands deck, huh? Definitely the Garrick pickup, right? For Lands Matter Stip. Definitely. We even have a good one on tap. Well, kind of thinking about Besieger too. What am I just supposed to grab some Dork to some creatures to make the Cradle matter? Sundering Titan is sort of a Lands Matter card. I think it's gonna like blow up my own mana base though. Maybe just draft it anyway. That Breeding Pool wheel. Wasn't expecting that. Cool. Yeah, Tribe Scout's not good in every deck, but it is good in the deck that gets like 4 bounce lands. Which is what we're trying to be. Not a bad start. Not a terrible one. Could see this going somewhere. Yeah, we want the bounce lands. We want the stupid 0-3 that puts a land into play. We want Dryad. We want Valakut. We want Dark Depths for the stage. We want the 1 tutor that tutors for specific lands. We want Crucible for the Strip Mine. I'm gonna grab the Mox here. Wheel this Life from Loam. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh no, there's a Gruul Turf there too. I guess someone's getting a Mox, huh? Fellows cares about lands, but not in like a way that's interesting to me. I don't think we're gonna have any forests, right? Turnabout can untap lands. What if we were a High Tide deck the whole time? That's sort of a lands deck. Let's grab Volk here. Really good chance we end up in red, right? With cards like red and 6. Where's the Dark Depths I was talking about? Could try and wheel it and take like Zernorb or Heath here. I think because it's just like already a combo, I think you just grab it. Sure. Hopefully that Golos wheels, huh? Intuition could work with that Loam card. I think I just want Triome here. It's kind of like perfect fixing. We've not seen Field yet. Oracle for sure, huh? For sure. My eyes went like everywhere there was not an Oracle. I was like, oh, Emrakul, Krakashay, Prism. Wait, this, I want this. Is this it? Is this a Deep Root Wayfinder deck? I think it is. Could be that Strip Mine. Yes, 406 lol. You want the bounce lands for the Secure Tribe Scout and the everything. The everything. I guess I'll draft this. I don't think I'm gonna be quite lumberjackery enough for the Lumberjack Club. Fastbond would help, but even like Exploration would be really strong here. Well, that stupid 03. Interesting, Atrax is still going around. I'm gonna take the Loam. I think we'd rather have Dorks, King, Squire. Dorks are effects that let us put extra lands into play. Why don't I use the synthesizer? Papa Cugs? Seal for the sideboard. I don't think we're gonna have triple blue that often. Could be wrong. You know, play some Cube? I also want to play some Cube. Oh, hey, I am drafting Cube. Nice. It's so good to be me. How lucky. I'm extremely fortunate. Just the best life. What shall I do today? Oh, yeah. Draft Vintage Cube. Ideally, I don't play that Ooze, When Red Bull sponsored Tempo Storm, when they sponsored my esports team, right when I joined Tempo Storm, the contact from Red Bull said that they considered me an esports athlete, and they said they offered to let me use their personal trainers. They just have personal trainers handy. I did not take them up on their kind offer. I did, however, drink a lot of Red Bull. All right. Now this is a Mox that I can get behind, I'll lower myself to taking a Mox Sapphire. Not low enough for Mox Pearl. I'll take the Sapphire. Scape Shift is going to wheel, and currently we don't have anything for the Scape Shift to do, right? It just tutors for stage depths. Pretty good, but again, it will wheel. Breeding Pool wheeled pack 1. I don't think we need the Sanctum. I guess I'm taking like Llanowar Elves if I want this Cradle to be playable. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be a playable Cradle. Helps the curve a little bit too, though. Well, we don't have as many ways of cheating in lands as I would like. Right now it's just Scout. If I had Fastbond and Exploration, I wouldn't want this Elves, but love a Tracker. Yeah, I'm going to take Tracker over Rot Farm. I think Rot Farm wheels a bit more. Both great cards here. The fetch would be good with Loam. Not a crazy pickup. Yeah, maybe I take the fetch and this like wheel one of the green things. I can get behind that. What was picked over Mox Pearl? We took a Gruul Turf and then wheeled a Loam. It wasn't that I didn't think Gruul Turf would wheel, it's that I wanted Loam and Turf out of that pack. They would have just given me a fitness program, your activist boyfriend. They wouldn't have like shipped someone up to Madison to like work with me in person. we would have chatted on a phone call about my fitness goals, which were none at the time. I didn't have any, and wasted their time and got a fitness program that I wouldn't have used at all. I want that Once Upon a Time real bad. Our curve kind of needs the Sentinel, though. Sentinel can draw some lands, too. I suppose, don't love this pack. Look at Ancient Tomb versus, like, Brazen Borrower or something. I should probably take the Borrower. Kind of need a couple more things. We are indeed leaning on our Scout very hard. A little harder than I would like to lean on a Scout. Show and tell for that Sundering Titan. Huh? Kind of like it for the sideboard. Like, I think I like it with this Dismember. Hey, there we go. This Reclaimer helps so much. It like makes the Guy's Cradle look a lot more reasonable. It helps us find our Strip Mine when we have the Loam, and it finds the Dark Depths combo by itself. Really nice pickup there. Sure. Maybe we cut Subtlety here. Or sideboard it. Maybe play Subtlety over the Astral Dragon or something. Yeah, no Spelunking, only one bounce land. Probably gonna get another one, but even still. No Fast Bond or Exploration. The last time I did a Lands Matter Stip, I feel like I got a lot more of those payoffs that are this cube specific. But we still have some good stuff going on. Got a few different ways of finding stage depths. So depending on how weak our opponents are to a 2020, we might have some good matchups. I think we cut Sail into the West. You didn't even get Dryad, huh? Green-red, Asuo, for Ren and 6. We didn't see Ren. We picked up some, like, random red fixing. In case we saw Ren and 6, but we didn't see it. Orcish Lumberjack works really well with Priest. Not Priest, but actual factual Titania as well. I think I'm going to play that Hard Evidence. Another early critter for the Cradle. So this is sort of a deck. I'm a little skeptical of the top end, though. The Astral Dragon and the Sundering Titan. Definitely going to cut the Volk. I think Subtlety is better than Sundering Titan in this deck, but I'm going to jam the Sundering Titan because it kind of cares about lands real hard, right? Or even like Batterskull. Yeah, maybe I'll play the Batterskull instead. Let's play Batterskull over Dig Through Time. I think it solves a problem for the deck. Just having a lifelinker there to not get run over. Filling the graveyard for Dig Through Time? Well, that's not an issue. We got Loam Dredging and we got Tameo Upticks that just fill the graveyard for Dig by itself. And then usually your opponents are interacting and stuff. But that was not why I cut the Dig Through Time. So this is 9 green sources, but 3 of them don't work for a turn 1 dork. This is 8 blue. I think we can do that. Our mana's like surprisingly bad. That's what happens though when you play a bunch of like Thespian Stages and Strip Mines and stuff. Perfect. We don't have anything to tutor. We did gain 3 life. they don't have a burn spell here, we'll have a turn 3 2020. No! I needed that. All right, this time. This we got it this time. We got it. The pressure's on, opponent. Do you have the third burn spell? They've bolted, they've chained. Is this little pilgrim that could? I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for that Caleb D wins the match, or wins the game screen. Let's go. Let's go. We got a tank. That's good. Maybe they're just thinking about which removal spell to use. The dress will get my Oko. Yeah, I'll jam. So the reason to wait is if you think the opponent's going to have some sorcery speed answer. But that's not really in red-black, right? Like, red-black's got edicts, and we already have a critter there to eat an edict. And the edict that hits tokens specifically is instant, so if I wait until the end of the turn, I'm still getting got by that. And meanwhile, they're not playing, like, bounce and exile effects and stuff. No Council's Judgment or whatever. But something they could have in red-black is a card like Wasteland or Strip Mine, right? So if you wait and then let them draw their Wasteland and run it out, now they can all of a sudden interact with the combo. So that's why I like going for it there. If I was playing against a blue-white opponent, I would be jamming on their end of turn. Still probably losing, but I would wait until their end of turn. I kind of want these critters. Could lose focus on the draw. Yeah, our Baleful Mastery is instant speed. This hand is slow. Yeah, Fire Covenant, not an answer. Toxic Deluge, not an answer. Well, it's not a good answer. They are, Master Mike. Good evening to you too. Well, I'm glad that's not hitting my Gruul Turf here. Y'all remember when I played around Wasteland last game? I remember that. I remember it like it was just last game. I would just got the Sundering Titan and they're going to reanimate it, and I'm going to be like real sad that there's a Sundering Titan in my deck. Possibly should have blocked to make them pump there. Hey, Mr. Mike, thanks for the $20 donation. All right, this is Bully. Days move slow. What do we uptick Dark Depths for? Or uptick Tamiya for? I said Dark Depths. I should probably Tamiya for Dark Depths. Should never return Otawara. I don't think so. Wasteland's in the graveyard, friend. If I bounce Otawara, I won't have a blue source next turn. Like this turn when I want to go with Thespian Stage into Tamiya. And go look for my Dark Depths. Oh, you choose a non-land. Dicks. Alright. Alright. I could name Life in the Loam. That one's kind of going to the graveyard anyway. I'm gonna name Batterskull. It's kind of good on this board, hum. Kugla, Strip Mine in the graveyard. So Kugla would be insane if I could play it, but I can't quite. Oh, hey, that card. And we are short a green source for Kugla still. But I like to get the Pilgrim down. If I have to trade the Germ here, I have something to put the Batterskull on next turn. I like to draw him before attacks. Could find something useful. Still attacking me, interesting. Hey, fair enough. Name Elvish Reclaimer. Aw, oh, man, I almost named Sentinel. God damn it. God damn it, me. What am I doing over here? I think I thought that I had the mana to Brazen Borrower plus equip here, and then when I realized I couldn't, I upticked Tameo, and then I'd already hit my land when I drew the Dark Depths. Finally. If I counted my mana appropriately at first. 8 mana. Or 8 life, rather. So Brazen Borrower could chump here. It's almost better to go to 1 and then do the Brazen Borrower equip line like I was thinking. And then we hit them for 7, gain 7. I can block. It can chump the Goldspan Dragon. I'm wondering if that is correct. That is what I'm thinking about right now. Correct spell skittles. We would be choosing between equipping or going chumping into Dark Depths activation. Activating a Dark Depths when the opponent can put you to 1 on board isn't like that exciting though. If we play the Brazen Borrower and get to equip it and smack in and gain 7, we'd be going up to 8 life, and then we'd have a big blocker for the Goldspan Dragon. Yeah, I guess it's whether you want to play around like them top decking a Lightning Bolt or removal spell that hits Brazen Borrower but doesn't go face. Both lines go to 1, Sebastian. Like taking the 8 and going to 1, and then going Brazen Borrower, Batterskull equip, serve. That goes to 1, and then chumping and untapping and playing the Dark Depths. They can just attack to put you to 1, right? Because you're taking 4 and then another 4 the next turn. The difference is playing Brazen and like putting the Batterskull on and serving plays around them top decking a Lightning Bolt, which is why I'm leaning in that direction, I think. Tameo's at 3 counters, it's Jai, and I still don't want people backseating. Just always. Don't recommend. Yeah, certainly. I mean, part of it's, getting rated and people that aren't used to the stream and our rules and stuff. So I'm trying to be patient, but can be wearying for sure. Most of our good stuff's gone. I guess I'll name Oko. Sick. So the imp could chump Merit Lodge for a turn. Is why I didn't downtick Garrick there. The hope is to use the ult trample to get over and end the game a turn sooner. Sick. Yeah, you might be right about that, Retro Dad. They did have, like, Bolt and Chain Lightning in their deck, though. Yeah, who knows, Jersey Tell. Could be an issue with the app. Could be an issue with their car, right? Feeling good about this lose focus. He's eating your fries? Yeah, that's definitely it. Going to town on those fries. Feeling less good about the lose focus now. I win! Whee! Couple opponents in a row who might have a rough time dealing with 2020. Kind of what we were looking for, huh? Kind of what we were looking for. I don't play subtlety over this Jace. Jace looks pretty poor. For what we saw. The key to winning Cube for Charity. I did exactly the same as I did last year. I think my team got the exact same trophy count, too. It was, like, good enough to win last year. We performed. We did our best. Oh, the Sundering Titan's necessary. I kind of want to keep this hand. Not because of the Mox lose focus, although that is kind of nice. But because Reclaimer finds me both halves of the combo. I kind of like that. I don't know, we've got like Scape Shift in here that can do that too. Maybe it's still a bad keep. Perfect, the perfect draw. Green source, yes! Interesting, sure. The eagle has landed. Yeah, keep the chatter down in this room. So every once in a while, someone will come into the stream and be like, yo, Caleb, there's this song that was a total earworm that's been stuck in my head and I haven't been able to find it. And sometimes I can figure well what the song is based on like their description and lyrics and stuff. I think this is the most that song. Hey Caleb, you know the song where they say go a lot? I do know that song. Come on, Lance Mattermere, huh? What if I should be getting strip mine? Sick. We don't have the land drops handy to just go strip mining willy-nilly. I do like strip mining on the draw, but not when I've only got 2 lands, right? And then that'd be silly. Yeah, right, Angry Penguin. One of my opponents did that. They just tutored up the Dark Depths combo with Scape Shift. This is the first deck I've tried it in. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's not good for me. Forest, Brazen Borrower. Okay. Hey, Dragonlord Freya, thanks for $4.20. Can I play the Irish fighting song with ladies singing in Gaelic? But it's not Old Lang Syne. Free Palestine. I might not know what you're talking about, Dragonlord Freya. Yeah, I guess we're just turning the Shinobi into a 3/3. Best request 2024. It's a pretty good request. I cannot play the Borrower. My opponent sent it on an adventure, not me. Yeah, Irish fighting song reminds me of a tune that's very particular, but I don't remember a lady singing Gaelic on it. Come Out Ye Black and Tans is the one that I play pretty often. Kind of rough spot, huh? So we could Scape Shift here and go get Thespian Stage. But they flash in Brazen Borrower and 6 me down to 3. I think I lose that. I think I'm just supposed to like strip mine and pass here. Maybe not even strip. Like just play the strip mine out to sack this food token. Same issue with Escape Shift last turn. Like if I Escape Shift now, they hit me for 6, and then I make a 20/20, and then I die. Interesting. Gray? Yeah, Gray's not even a ballad, it's a band. 1 second. Yeah, I don't have it on here. This track was played before. Seems unlikely to get me there. This is not the last cube day. We had a whole another week of cube ahead of us. This isn't a fighting song at all. Yeah, the 25th of next week. So 10 days from now, I'll be taking off. Which I thought was the end of the cube season, but I guess it's going to even a couple days after. But that's all right. I can miss the last day or two. This is making it so the sleeper can't become a 3/3 this turn, unless they play a black source from hand. Oh yeah, Dragon Lord? Yeah, I put into YouTube, I just searched Irish fighting song Old Gaelic. And then I scrolled down until I saw the first one that I had played before. Like, all right, maybe this? Question mark. Wow, that worked. They targeted me? Oh, because of the Bowmaster. Cute. Very cute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I dredge Loam there, they only get 1 ping from the Bowmaster. Fucking adorable, huh? Yeah, Stip is short for Stipulation. Here we get a Stip for lands matter cards, so we drafted a lands-based deck. So a Deeproot could eat the Sleeper. And then... yeah, let's actually do that and go down to 1. I don't know. Maybe I have to take nothing here so the deck uptick on me doesn't kill me next turn. Which would be block and then chump. Seems hard to win from that spot, though, right? It seems really hard to win from that spot. I could also double block the 3/3 and take 2, but that also is rough. I mean, I'd still have 1 blocker, and then Hard Evidence adds a blocker, and then Tamio could give me nothing. Yeah, hard to imagine winning this. Keep the Oracle in play, I guess. No time walk to Tamio into. Should I put the fear in them? Let's put the fear in them. Ah, unlucky. Dredging does not trigger Bowmasters, or I would have died the previous turn. Spiral's pretty bad against their orcs. Kind of hate this seal of removal, but maybe it's okay once I like strip mine them out. I like all this stuff, but we just don't have anything going on in the early game. Gotta send it back. Kind of same issue, but we could rip a green source and connect Wayfinder with Strip Mine. Run away with things a bit, maybe. We also have a turn or two to get there. Let's go green source. Damn. I tried. I did my best. I even said let's go green source. Bummer. Would have been nice to see if this opponent could deal with the 2020 hum. Perfect. I'm gonna strip mine. I'm not using this bane on anything. Not looking great. Not looking groovy. Not groovy at all. Hey, there we are. Opponent's got a lot of cards in hand. I kind of just hope they're all black cards. I think that's like the only way I win this, right? No, they found black mana. They're gonna be able to kill my things now. Maybe I'll just top deck Thespian Stage. That could work, right? Bummer. Feels like the strip mine did buy me some time. Realized my mic cord was hitting my leg, making a knocking sound. The threat of Deeproot connecting and getting back strip mine has been pretty real this game, right? Like Bone Crusher, I'd be basically dead. Look at us playing cards, doing stuff. I bought him Skeep there. It's possible I shouldn't have kept it for them. Shooting up Thespian Stage. I kind of like just playing my things, though, currently. Two lands right off the top. Feels so good. Just drawing two lands into play. I want to serve with the subtlety, but I think I'm supposed to leave critters up to block for my stuff. Yeah, it's possible hitting them down to 7 here, losing Jace, but keeping the Garrett, and then flash in Brazen Borrower or something. Sneak some kind of lethal. Fair enough. Wow, that's a good answer to a Batter Skull. Now the question is, do we play around orcs or not, hum? Oh, shit, what up? Hi, Kevin. Thanks for 43 months. Yeah, when they didn't play out the Strix, seemed intuitive that they'd have Orcs handy, No lands. No lands, unfortunate. And now they can Orc and just have that kill Jace when it comes into play. And have Strix to block my subtle team. Hell yeah, Jersey. Very exciting. Mixture pleasantries. I'm talking about a line that I didn't do. A lot of the times I've like thought about it, and I think the line that I chose is self-explanatory. It's like easy to see why I chose the line I chose because of how it plays out. So a lot of times I'm like just discussing alternate lines that are like less intuitive. Kind of looks like they've got a ninja here. Is that fine? Don't care about the ninja. Could be like a clever way to get rid of the chaff on top of my deck, huh? I don't want to give them the seal. Oh, that's why. Valid. Well, then that clears the Jace. Man. I was hoping to get into a spot where, like, flipping Rona and serving in would be really good. I don't think this game's winnable from this spot. Just part peeling counters. Oh, you mean removing counters from Dark Depths? Could do that. So they're going to get an unsummon. And I think it was the Crab Maker, right? Tamio. Tamio's a bit better than a Crab Maker. Have I ever manually flipped to Dark Depths? I have not. We won't be able to kill with Brazen Borrower. They have a Baleful Strix in hand. Not to mention this giant, Might as well make them use it. GG. Well, we still got a finals appearance in there. Not the worst, huh? Cool stuff. Thanks again for the Stip Gurkles.